dude, I literally am, am the same all the time. So it's not an act. And I guess
Mm.
before I want to get back into the dyslexia conversation, I just thought about that now. What give us some advice on what you do to make it conversational so it doesn't appear to be a performance, because that's not always easy.
Yeah, yeah, it's not. It's the classic conflict between being conversational, being really natural, and then all of the delivery stuff that we spoke about. I mean, maybe some people listen to SEO, TTV, and they think that's not me. And here's the thing, right? It's important to be conversational. It's important to be yourself. We've explored that already. It's also important to make it an exciting conversation. And that's when some of the techniques come in. If I was to give you some advice on how to make sure you're conversational when you're speaking, then make sure you're using the words you would use in a conversation, right? Pretend that the audience is your friends. Pretend that your audience is your close friends, and that will bring more of your conversational nature out as a result. So that's the best advice I would give you. Pretend the audience are your friends and just flow with it. Do not overthink. Let things be, because that's you coming out naturally.
That's a great. Everybody, come back and listen to that teaching moment here. Pretend your audience are your friends. We can use that skill at Christmas when our in-laws come over too. Don't they? That might help us deal with some of that stress that comes this time of the year.
Absolutely.
But pretend your audience are your friends, and yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
finish on this again on that. That one of the hardest things for me was, after speaking the way I did all my life, it was trying to make some adjustments to be better, but trying to stay conversational. And when I
Yeah.
started recording and watching back, that really was the fix for me, because I started observing and seeing. The other thing I want to share with you, just to tell the audience my development, was I would watch my talk back with the sound off, watch my
Mm.
body language, then I would turn the sound on, close my eyes, and then I would just really in my head just trying to see, is everything lining up, you know
Yeah.
if I'm saying yes and my head's doing this, you know but we don't catch that unless we do either have a coach or self tape ourselves.
Yeah,
I
yeah, absolutely. If I could add one more thing
Yeah.
into that, and that's great. You watch yourself back, see if there's incongruencies. It really is important there as well. But also a good marker for to know if whether you're being conversational enough is ask yourself, if I was delivering this presentation to my parents, to the people that I used to go to school with, right, to people at work, would it be different? As in, would I still be comfortable delivering this presentation to them? Because if the answer is no, if the answer is no because you think you look silly in front of those other people, it probably means you're being too much in terms of the drama, the dramatics, the being over the top. So make sure that it's a presentation you'd be comfortable delivering to anyone. That's when you know you'll be conversational enough.